Hello and welcome to Think and Link series. I am your host Srinivasan. Now, the current regulations of pension funds limit the role of banks to the point of presence, that is, handling registrations, contributions, and subscriptions. Banks have never been direct fund managers up until now. Now, all this is bound to change with PFRDA, that is the Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority, approving banks to handle pension business under the NPS, that is the National Pension Scheme. Of course, there are eligibility criteria, and it is going to be strictly allowed for only those banks which fulfill them. Which means PFRDA is looking out for very well capitalized and systemically robust banks to undertake this business. Further, all the banks or all the norms related to banks' net worth, market capitalization, prudential soundness will be aligned with RBI norms. Now, when you view the current landscape, that is the number of pension funds that are currently available, there are about 10 pension funds which have been approved by PFRDA. And the NPS trust body, which is responsible for monitoring the pension and taking care of the interest of the subscribers, is the apex body. Now, as regards to the fees, which is likely to change or which is going to be effective from April 1st, 2026, the investment management fees for government sector employees remains unchanged. But for the non-government sector, the fees has been tiered. Now, subscribers will have to pay 0.12% of the AUM, that is the asset under management, up to rupees 25,000 crores. Now, this will be gradually tapered to 0.04 of the AUM above $1.5 trillion rupees. Now, having said that, in a parallel move, the NPS trust has also been strengthened by appointing 3 new trustees and 3 new trustees with impeccable credentials. And these 3 trustees are Dinesh Kumar Kalra, the former SBI chairman and now the chairperson of NPS Trust Board. We also have Swati Anil Kulkarni, who is the executive VP of UTI. And we have Dr. Arvind Gupta, the chairperson of Digital India Foundation. Now, this is how the entire thing is going to be made strong. But what does this mean for the banking sector? Now that the government has come with this new plan of banks going ahead with managing pension business. Now, this would mean greater competition and efficiency. Allowing banks to sponsor pension funds will increase competition and will lead to better fund performance, better fund management, and better subscribers' benefit. It will also lead to enhanced trust because of strict eligibility criteria. Only financially sound banks can run pension fund management business, and they can take care of subscribers' interest. Of course, there is going to be a greater deal of stability as well. Now, this will also mean that there is a diversification of the pension ecosystem. Banks' entry expands the current pool of fund managers, existing fund managers. And we are definitely going to have a more robust uh, retirement benefits platform for the retiring people. Fourthly, we must understand that governments strengthened by this move the governance strength. Appointment of experienced trustees, including the former SBI chairman, adds credibility and oversight to the NPS trust. And fifthly, cost efficiency for subscribers. Revised IMF structure, especially lower fees for large AUM in the non-government sector, would reduce cost for investors and encourage broad participation in pension funds. Now, of course, this also means there is going to be additional income stream for banks who were earlier constrained by regulation. Now, all we now need to do is we now need to wait and watch for the detailed framework to be released by the PFRDA. All in all, this is a very good news. Let's wait and watch.